Well, Leo, I'd imagine there've been a few recently, but I can only imagine a good week on the training ground after last weekend.
Yeah, definitely. I think the spirits have been high here since the start, to be honest. Even when we didn't start well, we knew what we're building towards, and there's such a good group of lads and staff in there that, yeah, every week seems to be a good week. We're always learning, always working hard, and yeah, obviously, hopefully we keep seeing the rewards from it.
Yeah, and there's nothing better than a last-minute winner, and it wasn't quite the last-minute winner, but it was as good as at the weekend. That's got to feel good for you.
Yeah, it was like the goalie equivalent of a last-minute winner, weren't it? So yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah, just obviously gives me confidence moving forward, and yeah, obviously give the lads the rewards for all the hard work that they put into that game. So yes, it's all good, and yeah, exciting times, but obviously we just never look any further than the next game, which is tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. And I guess for keepers especially, you don't often get the sort of line, you don't get many moments like that because of the sort of nature of the role, do you? So when they do come along, it must be doubly sweet.
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, I was saying to my family, and that obviously that's about as good as it gets for a goalie in terms of last minute pen save, almost the last kick of the game. But yeah, that's what we work for. That's the moments that obviously that we hope to bring to the team, and yeah, to be able to do it in a way that then gives us the 3 points is important, and obviously what we work so hard to do week in, week out.
So just talk me through it. From the moment the decision's given, does your sort of heart sink, or are you thinking, right, this is to step up now?
Yeah, I look a bit mental because I start clapping because it looks like I'm happy with the decision, but I thought the ref would give us a free kick, so I was buzzing, thinking, yeah, game's done. Then I was like, oh no, we've got a pen now. But then, yeah, from as soon as I realised it was a pen, I sort of just go into full focus mode, sort of try work out who's taking it, and then from there, sort of think about what I'm going to do and what way I fancy for that player. And I said it the other day, and then at that point, it's just try not to go early, try go as late as you can, and just go full commitment. Because as a goalie, you never want to sort of go half-heartedly one way and not quite cover it. Just make sure whatever way you've chose to go, just go full commitment and, yeah, hope for the best from there.
And do you? I think fans sort of expect a level of professionalism from the whole squad. How many players do you sort of go through and look at their penalty record or history? Is that something that you do, or do you just do it on the day?
Yeah, not much, to be fair. Maybe just someone, if one of their players have had a load of pens in recent games, sort of thing, you might have a look. But yeah, we try to. I do a lot of feeling and what I feel in the moment, and because obviously every situation is different. Because I feel like a player who takes a penalty in a certain way when they're 3-0 up after 10 minutes is going to do it differently in the 95th minute when it's 2-1 and they're trying to get a draw. So yeah, I do a lot of feeling and yeah, just sort of trust my instinct.
Yeah, and game as a whole, you'd kind of had a little bit of a settled back four before last week. Obviously injuries have sort of messed that up a little bit. Does that make much difference to the way you approach it, or are you fairly consistent and then the defence react to you?
Yeah, I think I play my game regardless of what's in front of me, and that sort of stays the same. And I think the messages we get from the staff here are so consistent week in, week out that, well, you saw how the lads did and come in, and Clint second half and Tails, obviously that was in the 5 in the first half, but with Clint especially in the second half in the 4, what we've been working on so much that they just slip in and everyone does the job really well. And I think that comes from the consistent work that we do here every week, that everyone knows the roles and what's expected, and we're all slowly starting to really get on the same page with each other.
And obviously results being the business that it is important, and the way that you've gone on this amazing roll over the last couple of months or so, that breeds confidence and everything. But going into a game, especially like Saturday, where you go up against a team that's gone even better than you have, that's got to be important, that feeling that you can go anywhere and get a result.
Yeah, definitely. I think every game in this league is hard in different ways, and we've had different challenges against different teams that are all hard in their own way, and Walsall will be another big test. I think they're obviously doing really well. They're doing something right. They're top of the league. So yeah, but I think, like you said, we've got the confidence in what we're doing here. If we can go and execute what we know we can, we'll have a good chance in the game.
Yeah, and it's still early season, so nothing's going to get decided or anything. But these are the games you want to be involved in, because if you win this weekend, then that's going to make a lot of people really properly sit up and take a look.
Yeah, definitely. We know there's loads of games left, and yeah, we're. Like I said, we're only ever looking at the next game and not really ever looking at the table, I don't think. But yeah, we know that it'd be a big statement if we can go and beat a team like Walsall this weekend at their place.